I was picked on for not having good shoes, not good clothes, and it was real hard for me to go through that kind of life. And then looking back to it this day and seeing what they did to me, and then look at somebody else and the same things happening to them that happened to me. And it was hard for me to go tell the counselor, because when you did tell, she wouldn't do anything about it. So it's real sad for me to go through this kind of life. It's being picked on.
Probably about 2 months into the planning, Laura and I had a telephone conversation where we both were just amazed at how big this event was going to be, much bigger than we ever thought. We were so thankful to have Stephen Wan Young, who was able to really become the organizer and all of the things that you need to put this kind of event together. Stephen really did a great deal of work.
It's very important to show that support and show it in a proud manner. Any other concerns, questions, anything, Mary? Which I got, Nezra.
Schools to apply for grants, and one of the things that they asked me while I was on the road this week was, how do we get this into other states, into other neighborhoods? And what I would like to do first is to do it here in Little Rock, and then maybe take it to another city in Arkansas, and then we'll spread the love. And if this gentleman is going to do a documentary, and and it's all over the newspaper, everybody around the country is wearing our wristbands.
And then they're going to see your faces in the place. They're going to see the camera's going to be rolling, looking at you. Saying, well, Mr. Lawyer, how did you come apart? And you say, well, I support the anti-bullying, but I support our ESPs and our district. You know what I'm saying? I remember when I was a kid, you had to listen real close to me because I never raised my voice. But then when I came came here, I ran into a different culture of people, because those parents that come in are from diverse backgrounds, and we cannot judge people. I mean, we can, but it's not right. You meet a person where they are, and you take them by the hand and say, "Come on, baby, let's go and try to work this out." This is what this mission is all about. It's about the education support professionals leading the way and being proud of being who you are. My name is Stephen Wan Young, and I am with the Little Rock School District. I've been here 13 years as an education support professional, as an attendance secretary for one of the best schools in the world, Booker Arts Magnet Elementary School. I'm so excited about being here today, because today is a monumental and historic day where we have pulled together as a community to stand against bullying, to bring together an event that will just surpass any event. It started a few months ago in June with Ms. Laura Montgomery and Ms. Sandy Roy from the Arkansas Education Association, who came up with the grant, and they developed a Making Connections Steering Committee. And from this committee came a group of people that sit around the table and said that, hey, we need to do something big, we need to do an event. And so they were just talking, and I said, well, I have an idea for a name, and I said, why don't we build communities, not bullies? And because of the fact that this resonates so deep in my heart and my soul, I felt that it was so important that we connect the dots and we connect the families together, and to help the children, to help our families to learn more and to be in a better place.
I got started with this fair by my school bus driver, who introduced me to it because she knew that I traveled around Central Arkansas and talked to students 3rd through 8th grade about cyberbullying and the things that they need to be watching while being on the internet.
Why is this event important to you?
It's important to me because cyberbullying is a national problem, and it's something that all parents and students and teachers need to know about. Students need to be aware that they can go to parents and teachers and tell them if they're being cyberbullied online or not.
Do you think events like this should happen more often, and why?
I definitely think events should happen like this more often, and then more people will realize that it is a big problem, that we need to be cooperating with our families together.
I'm Kaya, and I was bullied because of my hair, and I wear it in afros, so people call me nappy-headed, and they call me names. And it made me feel kind of sad and lonely.
What did you do about it?
We have a gentleman that helped us. He is with me. Like, I tell them the AIDS and stuff, but they don't do anything. Those people, we got to give it out for those people. Lamar was going to speak today, but because we had so many in the paper, he said, Steve, I'm all right. They should. He helped us bring the shirt, the tables, the chairs, y'all. Thank you. Lamar Daniels, give it up for him.
When I was young and when I was a child, I was bullied. I was bullied to a point where I almost wanted to give up. It was just so heart-wrenching for me, because I never bothered anybody. I never was mean or cruel to anybody, and I could never understand why people chose me to bully, to pick on me, to talk about me, to make me feel so little. And I can truthfully say today that not only am I have been a victim of bullying, but I'm a survivor of bullying. Because so many that went through the same things I did didn't make it. And I'm glad to be here.
We all touch our students' lives in many different ways. We all have a role in student success. We are all responsible for educating our children. That is why it is important for ESPs to be included in professional development around the issues of bullying, school safety, and emergency crisis planning. Bullying and other school safety issues cannot be handled alone nor in a silo mentality. An architect can renovate it, engineers can't calculate it, scientists can't formulate it, schoolhouses can't block it, and individually school employees cannot stop it. And through your actions and willingness to collaborate, and by being here today, by your verbal commitment to make your communities bully-free, you turn from spectators to full participants in the fight against bullying. And that makes all the difference. And only by working together can we build communities and not bullies.
Hi, I'm Tracy Nicholas, and I'm here at the Build Communities Not Bullies event because I'm a mom who discovered that my children, 2 of them were being bullied when they were telling me they were fine. And 60% of children do not tell their parents that they're being bullied. And this made me really sad. And I started researching and looking into that. And long story short, I've written a book called Is Your Child Really Fine? How to Know and How to Help. And in that we share what kids are looking for. They're looking for more meaningful connections so they can feel safe, to express to their parents what is going on. And it's not that we're doing anything wrong. Our world is just so busy, and it's so crazy fast. And I wanted something that was fast and easy to work with my kids, and to help the kids who are being bullied, but also help the kids who are bullying. Because there's something that's missing, something that they're hurting from. And so we found that when there's connection between parents and kids, a lot of healing happens when there's really meaningful connection. So I'm very passionate about being at this event because together we can make a difference, and we're speaking about it out. We're speaking out about it now. We're working together. We've done a lot within our family, and we're taking our story out to the community to share. And so it's so important that we're all sharing our stories and working together. And if we can expand this out to around the world, it would be awesome.
Hi, my name is Holly Porter.
And I'm Cherie Buckley.
And we work with Dayspring Behavior Health, and we're a mental and behavior health agency in Little Rock. And we service the Pulaski County Special School District, Little Rock School District, and North Little Rock School District. We provide behavior interventions to work on mental and behavior health issues with children and adults.
We heard about this event, of course, because we were involved with all school districts and a lot of community outreach, and we was informed about at least coming down and getting a booth here and providing our services to the community and not just to the schools. We work with a lot of children. Majority of our clients on our caseload are children, and we see bullying from all ages, from 4 all the way up. And so this event right here is a great event for children to come out and be a part of something positive and let them know that bullying, cannot be tolerated, and help build a community.
I'm Pam Fitzgibbon. I am president of Pulaski Association of Classroom Teachers. How I heard about this event is through our NEA AEA organization and our locals, educational support professionals came together to hold this event to get our communities together to stop the bullying that's going along in our schools, not just our schools, but within our communities as well.
I'm actually a part of this because I work for Pulaski County Special School District as a school bus driver, and all too often we see bullying, and what we're trying to do is kind of stomp that out and get rid of it, and actually come together as a community to take care of one another. And I think this is a great opportunity for all of us, all the school districts, to come together for the same common cause, and that's just to help stomp out the bullying.
Michelle Howard, I'm with the Little Rock Police Department.
Why do you think an event like this is important to the community?
Anytime we can get together with the community and help young children out, as well as teenagers and adults, to stop violence. Anytime we have interaction with people, a lot of time it's because something critical has happened. This is an event where we can come along and sort of just support them and let them know that the police department's backing them, and just all stand together and try to stop bullying. It's very important to us.
I'm Miss Arkansas, Amy Crane, and I'm here at Build Communities Not Bullies. And I heard about this event through the Miss Arkansas Business Office. It's so important for me this year as Miss Arkansas to share with as many people and to work with as many people as I possibly can to combat the problem of bullying in our schools. And the reason it's so important to me is because I've been there and I've experienced it personally. Whenever I was in high school, I started receiving instant messages online from different anonymous users that were really insulting and really degrading, and they just continued to bombard me with them until eventually it escalated to the point of my life being threatened physically and verbally, and I was eventually physically injured and decided that it was the only thing that I could do to get myself out of the situation was to move. So I ended up moving 150 miles away my senior year of high school. But since then, and since I've grown to the point where I feel comfortable talking about it and comfortable disclosing what I went through, it is so important for me to let other people know who are in those situations that there's someone out there fighting for you, there's someone out there who wants to help you, and I am standing for you and for everyone who's being bullied each and every day. And I want you to know that it will get better and that there are people out there who are striving to make a difference and striving to change things. And if you are the bully, if you are the person treating someone in a way that you shouldn't, consider your actions and consider the consequences that those actions could have.
If we can find a solution to put a stop to this bullying, then I think the place would be a much better place to live in. So we just out here just giving all the support that we can to have fun with the school children and be there for the teachers and the people of authority that's in our community.
Hi, my name's Carla Coley. I'm the president of PFLAG, Parents, Family, and Friends of Lesbians and Gays in Little Rock, Arkansas.
I'm her husband, Michael Coley. And why are you guys here?
We got an email about the event, and we thought that this would be a good opportunity for us to reach out to the broader community, and we just want all families to know that, you know, we support not bullying, and we want kids who are gay and transgender to know that we're here, and we want their families to know, and we want parents to know, whether they may be gay or transgender, that we're here to support them.
Bullying in our schools is at a tipping point. And while 48 states have passed bullying prevention laws, it's more important than ever that educators take a stand and take action to prevent bullying. Our students need more caring adults in their lives. Our members, teachers, and education support professionals are primed to take a stand against bullying in the schools. The time to act is now. Students need your support. This is a war for the future of our children. We can all take a stand if we build communities and not bullies.
As soon as the late shift gets off, I'm no longer a slave to the workplace. The overpaid gets rich off. No more pay from this boss, but it's worth it to feel like a dog when the top of his cage is ripped off. The heaviness of my day is stripped off. I'm weightless above gravitation, like when spaceships lift off. You can't lay this kid off. Not a vacation trip, I quit. This ain't a sick day, I get off. Never mind the wages they make us live off. The night of raise that pays a big loss, but I got mixtapes that make jewel cases to live off. Laser engraved discs I burn from my desktop.
I wrote a draft of a grant, let Laura look at that draft, and then from there we revised it a bit and submitted it to NEA. Fortunately for us, NEA approved the grant and we got started.
Hip-hop connoisseur and consumerist, moving on to pursue this trip-hop with entrepreneurship, without a full band to do concerts and tours with, and introduce y'all to what the genre of music is, so you no longer new to this. Pass it on to producers till we belong in the music biz. An option my boss might dislike, but I've decided that I quit this night shift life.
We all need so very badly to have the education, the training that is needed in order to be better servants in our school districts. It is imperative that we come together and to receive all types of training, from anti-bullying to customer service to public relations, to all and every type of training to help us to be better prepared to meet the needs of our students and our parents.
The myth that kids will be kids and bullying is a harmless rite of passage has lingered for too long. Research shows that persistent bullying inflicts measurable harm on many students. The side effects of bullying are many and can be devastating. Bullying can lead to a decline in academic performance, attendance, and can cause physical illness, extreme psychological withdrawal, and depression. In worst cases, bullying can lead to death. We are all accountable for student success, which is why educators take this issue so seriously. Teachers and education support professionals have made it clear that they want to prevent bullying. We are all in this together. Take a stand and reach out to your community.
Tremble. couldn't dam the flood of memories.
Glad that other people in the community are coming together to talk about it?
Yes,
How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel good because I'm not the only one that's been bullied through the school years or throughout the summer or anything. It feels good to bring it all here so we can stop the bullying.